你好。
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 你好。你好。你好。
你好。
你好。
There's a lot of the Chinese who are out kind of following through with their Tombsday, their day of ancestor worship celebration. So there's lots of bicycles out, local people, people that are going. We could hear fireworks in the background as people are going to the tombs and celebrating, remembering the death of their ancestors. There's a group. All around are the sound of fireworks going off. Again, this is part of the traditional reverencing of the ancestors. You can hear it all over the place. And unfortunately, every time we get to one of the tombs, graves, their fireworks celebration is over. We're hoping that we can find one in action. But again, you can hear it echoing all throughout the valley, off all the mountain peaks. It's really, really exciting. So as we were walking along the path, some of the folks over by this tomb called out to us. So we decided to come over. And just as soon as we got here, they started leaving, except for this one gentleman who's lighting everything. They had bowls of food that apparently they were offering to their ancestors. And now he's lighting what appears to be some kind of Roman candle kind of thing. Setting off the fireworks, which I'm sure you heard. Quite loud, got hit in the head by something. Got a larger piece. Look at this. And he seems quite comfortable that we're here. And that's a way of Chinese honoring their dead on this special holiday. Now, we were very fortunate to come across that friendly family. We'd been wondering if we could get pictures of somebody doing part of their worship ceremony. We had the impression that it really wouldn't be appropriate to take pictures, and that's certainly understandable. But that family invited us over, he called out to us across the field, and so we felt quite comfortable. They were very, very gracious, and very interesting to learn about their culture and how they remember, how they treasure the memory of those who have died. Hello, ni hao.
Ni hao.
Very friendly.
Very nice. Hey.
Giving instructions to his cow that's muzzled up. Doing it the way it's been done for centuries and centuries. And after a great meal, pumpkin soup and fresh squeezed orange juice, we're going to go bicycle riding to a place called Moon Hill. It's about 40 minutes away. And the way we're riding is on this wonderful high-tech tandem bicycle. Yeah, there you get a really nice view of it. How you feeling, dear? Ready for the ride? Let's try it, she says. Now, I've never ridden a tandem bicycle before, so this will be unique, especially with my partner in the back, who's a real competitor. I'm afraid she's going to be spinning the pedals faster than I can spin the pedals. That'll cause us to crash, but maybe not. Well, we had a very interesting ride on the tandem bicycle, weaving in and out of Chinese traffic. A lot of people out on the road bicycling, and there's a shot of the Moon Hill. See that big opening inside, a half moon through that rock? That's really amazing. Try to hike to the top of that? Oh, I'm not sure I'm up for hiking to the top of that, but we'll see what happens. We should buy a little warning to us, both in Chinese and in English. It says mountain is steep, mind your step. So, here we go. That's number 39, 40, 45, 6, 7. That's about number 50, only 750 more whistle. It must be my wife whistling this direction. Hopefully that's not just some bird imitating my wife's whistle, but actually my wife whistling. Wherever you look up here on the top of Moon Hill, you get a fantastic view. Mountains, little village down in the distance. Off in this direction, more hills. A little hazy, not coming out so clear in the video, but it's absolutely beautiful. We've had a great climb up Moon Hill and a wonderful bicycle ride back. We're almost at the entrance of the Giggling Tree. The sun is coming out. It's real nice, still a bit hazy, but you can begin to see some of the greenery around. People working in their gardens, fields. Now, in order to get to the Moon Hill, you have to go through the town of Yangshua. And along the way are a couple of large resorts. Very large, very plush resorts, and we considered staying at one of those, but we're really glad with our choice here at the Giggling Tree, or as the guy in the taxi said yesterday, the Jiggling Tree. For a couple of reasons. One, it's cheaper, which is always good for us. It's smaller, which is another great thing. Cater to vegetarians, which is another great thing. And most of all, it's out in the country, which is what we really wanted, just to be out in nature on Sabbath, just to enjoy the creation, to take a walk, to drink in the culture, to meet some people, just to see the scenery, just to have an all-round good restful day. Tomorrow morning we have to leave early, have an interesting negotiation. We got to get from here to the bus station, and then we have to get a bus from Yangshua up to Guilin, which shouldn't be too bad. They're supposedly leaving every 10 or 15 minutes, and then from there we have to make our way to the airport for our flight back to Beijing for our last 2 days in Beijing. It's been an incredible 2 weeks, not quite 2 weeks, just under a day or so, and way too short. We're already talking to people about our next trip to China.